Welcome to the city that never sleeps, Sydney. It's a bustling metropolis, pulsating with life and energy at every hour of the day and night. This is the city where dreams find wings, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and where every street corner has a story to tell. Nestled between the sparkling Pacific Ocean and the rugged Australian bushland, Sydney is a city of contrasts. It's a place where the modern and the ancient, the urban and the wild, coexist in perfect harmony. This is a city that's every bit as diverse as the people who call it home. With its rich tapestry of cultures, Sydney is a melting pot of traditions, languages, and cuisines from all corners of the globe. It's a city that embraces the new while honoring the old, creating a unique blend of the contemporary and the timeless. But Sydney is more than just a city of contrasts. It's a city with a rich and vibrant history. From the ancient lands of the Aboriginal people to the arrival of the First Fleet, Sydney's past is as colorful and diverse as its present. This is a city that's not afraid to learn from its past, to grow, and to evolve. And if there's one thing that truly sets Sydney apart, it's its cosmopolitan vibe. With its stunning architecture, world-class dining, and bustling art scene, Sydney is Australia's most globally minded city. It's a city that's always on the move, always changing, and always looking to the future. So whether you're a history buff, a foodie, an art lover, or simply a traveler in search of adventure, Sydney has something for everyone. It's a city that invites you to explore, to discover, and to fall in love with its many charms. Stay tuned as we dive into the heart of Sydney and explore what makes this city truly remarkable. Sydney, a city that's home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks. Let's delve into the heart of this vibrant city to commence our journey of discovery. First stop, the Sydney Opera House, an architectural masterpiece that has captured the world's attention since it opened its doors in 1973. This iconic structure, with its sail-like design, is more than just a pretty face. It's a hub of culture, hosting over 1,500 performances each year. From operas to ballets to symphony orchestras, the Sydney Opera House is a testament to the city's rich cultural tapestry. Next, we cross the sparkling waters of Sydney Harbour to the equally iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge. Known affectionately as the coat hanger due to its arch-based design, this bridge is not just a practical means of transportation. It's also a symbol of Sydney's industrial prowess and a favorite spot for adventurous souls who brave the bridge climb for a panoramic view of the city. And of course, no tour of Sydney's landmarks would be complete without a visit to Bondi Beach. With its golden sands and turquoise waters, Bondi is a paradise for surfers and sunseekers alike. But it's more than just a beach, it's a lifestyle. Whether you're catching a wave, embarking on the scenic Bondi to Coogee coastal walk, or simply enjoying a flat white at one of the trendy beachfront cafes, Bondi encapsulates the laid-back, outdoor-loving spirit of Sydney. But these iconic landmarks are more than just sights to behold. They each tell a story, a tale of Sydney's history, its transformation, and its vibrant, ever-evolving culture. They represent the city's past, its present, and its future. They are the heart and soul of Sydney, a testament to its spirit of innovation, its love for the arts, and its affinity with the great outdoors. These landmarks are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to exploring Sydney. So let's continue our journey through this dynamic city as we uncover more of what makes Sydney, well, Sydney. Step into the cultural melting pot of Australia. Welcome to Sydney, a city that's as rich in cultural diversity as it is in stunning landscapes. A city where people from all corners of the globe have made their home, bringing with them their traditions, their customs, and of course, their cuisines. It's here in this bustling metropolis where you can take a culinary journey around the world without ever stepping foot outside the city. From the flavors of Asia in the bustling markets of Chinatown to the Mediterranean delights found in the cafes of Little Italy, Sydney's food scene is a reflection of the city's cultural tapestry. But it's not just about the food. It's about the people who bring these dishes to life, the stories they tell, and the traditions they uphold. It's about the Italian nonna who's been making pasta in the same way for generations, the Vietnamese chef who brings the flavors of his homeland to the streets of Sydney, or the Greek family who invites you into their restaurant as if it were their own home. And it's not just the well-established communities that contribute to this cultural smorgasbord. New waves of immigrants continue to add to the city's ever-evolving cultural landscape, bringing with them new flavors, new traditions, and new stories to share. Whether it's in the high-end dining establishments where chefs push the boundaries of fusion cuisine, or in the vibrant street food markets where authentic flavors come to life, every meal in Sydney is a testament to the city's cultural diversity. But food is just one aspect of Sydney's cultural richness. You'll also find a wealth of cultural festivals, performances, and exhibitions that celebrate the city's diverse communities. From the colorful Chinese New Year celebrations to the vibrant Italian festa, Sydney is a city that knows how to celebrate its multicultural heritage. So, come and discover the cultural melting pot of Australia. Immerse yourself in the traditions, the flavors, and the stories that make Sydney such a unique and vibrant city. In Sydney, every meal is a journey around the world. Away from the city's hustle and bustle, Sydney's natural wonders await. Just a stone's throw from the city, you'll find a myriad of awe-inspiring landscapes ready to be explored. First off, let's talk about the majestic Blue Mountains. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a must-visit for anyone who appreciates the grandeur of nature. With its stunning vistas of rugged cliffs, deep canyons, and eucalyptus forests, the Blue Mountains provides an ideal backdrop for your outdoor adventures, and if you're a hiking enthusiast, you're in for a treat. With countless trails winding through its terrain, the Blue Mountains offers hikes for all levels of experience, from gentle walks to challenging treks. Next, we have the Royal Botanic Garden, a verdant oasis in the heart of Sydney. This isn't just any garden. It's a living gallery, showcasing a diverse collection of plants from around the world. Here, you can meander through the lush rainforest walk, marvel at the colorful display in the rose garden, or simply relax under the shade of a Moreton Bay fig. The Royal Botanic Garden is a testament to the beauty and diversity of the world's flora. And then there's the Sydney Harbour National Park, a patchwork of islands, bushland, and rich historical sites. This park offers something for everyone. Fancy a picnic with a view? Head to one of the many scenic lookouts. If wildlife is your thing, keep an eye out for the park's inhabitants, including kookaburras, possums, and even the occasional echidna. For the history buffs, there's plenty to explore too, from Aboriginal heritage sites to colonial relics. These are just a few examples of the natural beauty that Sydney has to offer, but there's so much more. Whether you're a seasoned hiker, a wildlife enthusiast, or someone who simply appreciates the tranquility of nature, Sydney's natural wonders have something for you. Sydney's natural wonders offer an escape from the city right on its doorstep. So when you visit Sydney, remember to take a break from the city life and immerse yourself in the natural beauty that surrounds it. When the sun sets, Sydney comes alive. As the sky darkens and the city lights start to twinkle, Sydney transforms into a nocturnal playground, bustling with energy and excitement. This is when Sydney's vibrant nightlife takes center stage, offering an eclectic mix of experiences that cater to all, from the laid-back reveler to the energetic night owl. Imagine yourself stepping into a world-class bar, where skilled mixologists craft cocktails that are as much a feast for the eyes as they are for the palate. Each establishment, from the swanky rooftop bars with panoramic city views to the cozy, hidden speakeasies, has its own unique character and charm, inviting you to embark on a journey of sensory exploration. But Sydney's nightlife is not just about its bars and clubs. The city is also a hotbed for the arts, with a thriving scene that encompasses theater, live music, and more. The famed Sydney Opera House often hosts late-night performances, a magical experience that combines world-class talent with an iconic setting. Local theaters and performance spaces across the city come alive with drama, comedy, dance, and music, offering a smorgasbord of cultural experiences that add a touch of sophistication to Sydney's night scene. The city's live music scene is equally vibrant, with venues ranging from intimate jazz clubs to large concert halls. Whether you're into rock, pop, electronic, or indie music, there's a gig happening somewhere in Sydney that will get your foot tapping and your heart racing. But the beauty of Sydney's nightlife is not just in its variety, but also in its accessibility. No matter where you are in the city, a memorable nighttime experience is never far away. So whether you're planning a night out with friends, a romantic date, or simply looking for a way to unwind after a day of sightseeing, Sydney's nightlife has something for everyone. Sydney, a city that truly never sleeps. Scene script. Ready for your own Sydney adventure? Let's start with the best times to visit. Sydney is a city with a temperate climate, making it a great destination all year round. However, if you're looking to avoid the crowds and still enjoy the city at its best, consider planning your trip during the shoulder seasons of March to May and September to November. These months offer comfortable temperatures, fewer tourists, and lower prices. Getting around Sydney is a breeze. The city boasts an extensive public transportation system, including trains, buses, and ferries. Sydney's Opal card makes traveling on public transport easy and affordable. You can also explore the city on foot or rent a bike to cycle around. Sydney is a city that encourages exploration, with its pedestrian-friendly streets, numerous cycle paths, and scenic ferry routes. Now, let's move on to some tips to make the most of your Sydney adventure. Firstly, do your research and plan your itinerary. It's a big city with a lot to see and do. From the iconic Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge to the lesser-known gems like the Royal Botanic Garden and the Rocks, there's something for everyone. Secondly, embrace the local culture. Sydney is a melting pot of cultures, and it is reflected in its food, music, and arts scene. Try some local dishes, attend a music festival, or visit an art gallery. You'll not only have fun, but also get a real feel of the city's vibe. Lastly, don't forget to pack your sunblock and your swimsuit. Sydney has some of the world's most beautiful beaches. Whether you're a surfer looking for the perfect wave or a sunbather in search of a peaceful spot, Sydney's beaches have got you covered. Remember, every good adventure requires a bit of spontaneity. So while planning is important, don't forget to leave some room for unexpected discoveries and experiences. So what are you waiting for? Your Sydney adventure awaits.